Today on Beyond the Pot, we will be making a stuffed pork tenderloin, something for a Sunday meal or a special occasion. Here we go. Stuffed pork tenderloin, here we go. So this guy right here, this is part of this pork tenderloin that I'm doing. Imagine this 2 times the size. I cut it in half so I can do a portion at a time. So we're going to stuff this guy. I took it out the package, I washed it off in cold water, patted it down dry so it wouldn't be wet and slimy and stuff. So we are going to open this guy up and we are going to butterfly it. That's what they call butterfly, when I mean to open it up and we're going to stuff some stuff in it. And so I like this side of the guy because it has a little fat cap on it. And we're going to sear this off before we put it in the oven. And so we're going to open him up. You're just going to slide your knife through and just keep going through. Keep going through. A little bit at a time. Open him up. Open, open. Okay, don't go all the way down because then you'll cut it off. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to slice this part and I'm going to open it the other way. It's butterflying. Because I'm going to stuff him with some yummy goodness. Keep going. Doing great. I almost cut myself. So we got this guy opened all the way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a piece of plastic on top and then pound them out so I can get it as flat as I can. Probably about a ½ inch thick so I can put my stuffing in and roll them up. So I have some plastic wrap here that I'm going to cut. Piece of plastic. And I don't have a meat mallet. I know, you're probably like, Christy, why you don't have no meat mallet at your house? I don't have all the kitchen gadgets that I would love, but I don't. And so I'm gonna use a little frying pan. So this plastic is gonna go over this. Whoop, if I can get it to stay. Here we go. There we go. Bam, got it. Okay, we're gonna pound this out. If you're pissed off, pound it out. Be mad. Oh, I hope I don't break my pan. This not only tenderizes it, but it flattens it out. Guess what? Breonna Taylor killers are still out there. Be mad. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm good. So we are going to take that off. That's trash. Throw that away. It got meat juices on it. Ah, trash. So I am going to put this lovely stuffing that I made in this pork tenderloin. I did some bacon with some onions and some mushrooms and some spinach. And so this is our filling that's going to go in here with some mozzarella cheese. Okay? So we're gonna put that in. Oh, it looks so good. That looks really good. And so I have a lot of stuffing because I told y'all this was 2 times the size. So I have another one that I'm gonna do at a later date. Did I mention bacon was in here? It's so good. Bacon. Okay. Bacon, and don't go too far to the edges. Pull it back on my cutting board. So don't go too far to your edges because you need to roll it up. Go about ½ inch or so in, and we are going to add some cheese. Oh. Cheese, cheese, cheese. And to make sure that we have enough seasoning, I'm gonna put some garlic. season this up on the inside. So we got some seasoned meat, pepper, and some salt. And the cheese has some salt, and I seasoned the stuffing too. So now we're gonna roll this bad boy up. I haven't done this in a long time, so y'all give me grace. So I'm gonna give y'all easier way to roll it up and seal it. Some people use toothpicks. I'm gonna use some twine today, but I'm gonna use individual pieces. Some people do the cool trick where you can tie it under and bring it down, tie it under and bring it down. I'm gonna just give you baby steps. So we're gonna cut pieces at a time and then wrap it around. So let's roll it up. We gonna roll. We're rolling. Look at that. We are rolling, we are rolling, we are rolling. There we go. And we are rolled up, ladies and gentlemen. And so you're gonna take your small pieces of string, slide it under, and tie. One. And this is to give it a uniform shape, so when you take them off and cut it, it can all still be circled. And it won't fall apart in the oven. Now that I have all my pork loin tied up, I got it all tied up. You see, it'll stay in that shape. That's what we want to keep. I am going to season the top, and then we're going to go to the stove to sear it. And I'm just going to season what I've been seasoning with: salt, pepper, and garlic. Just make sure it's seasoned all the way around. I'm going to turn it and make sure I season it all the way around. Make sure you do your backside. Your backside. Your bootay. And we are going to the stove. Our pork tenderloin now is gonna go into this smoking hot pan with a little bit of olive oil in it. And I'm gonna do fat cap side down, the white side, this side. And inside we go. And we're gonna let that go till they get a nice brown sear on it. And then we'll turn it over and do the other side before we go in the oven. We turned it, and just make sure you sear all sides of it. Even your sides, roll it and get it on all sides. So I took my tenderloin out of the pan, seared it on all sides. It's so golden brown and pretty. And we're gonna go into a preheated oven of 375 degrees for 25 minutes. And we want an internal temperature of 145 degrees. That is what pork should be on. It'll be pretty and pink and not dry and overdone. So 25 minutes. And we'll go. Our timer just went off, and we are going to check. Do y'all see this? Now this is what I mean when food is sexy. You see that coming out? Oh my God, the cheese. Okay, I am going to tempt this and see where we are. Folks, we have 140. So I'm gonna put it back in for maybe about 10 more minutes and go from there. 10 minutes more. All right, 10 minutes has passed, and I think we should be ready. Let's see. We ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna let this rest for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then it will be able to slice, and then I will show you a finished product. So our pork has been resting for about 15 minutes, and so now I'm gonna take it off of the baking sheet, put it on the cutting board, and slice it. Now we have to cut all our strings off. Probably should have got scissors for this. take that off. So now I'm gonna slice. Man, look at that. It's beautiful. Look at that. So this is our done pork tenderloin, stuffed with mushroom, spinach, and bacon and onions, and some mozzarella cheese. So if you want to do this, the recipe will be down below in the description. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thanks for coming. So another episode of Beyond the Pot. See you next time.